Hey friend, welcome back to my channel. I am Sharina J. Alright y'all, it is Wednesday, which means it is time for some magnetic magic. And today y'all, I know y'all seen it on the little thumbnail. Today we're talking about toxicity. As a matter of fact, let me bring you a little closer. Let me just bring you a little bit closer so we can talk about toxicity, okay? So we are going to learn how to not attract the toxicness into our atmosphere, into our universe, what we can do to avoid having toxic stuff around us. So before we begin, go ahead, you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button because I already know you're gonna like it. Go ahead and hit subscribe because of course you want to know every time magnetic magic comes up, and go ahead and hit the little notification bell so that way as soon as it pops up, you're the first to know, friend. You're the first to know, okay? But with all that said and done, let's go ahead and hop right into the video. All right, so I made some notes for myself because I just want to make sure that I hit everything on this subject, because it's all too often that we go through things and we just really think that, oh, this is a bad chapter of my life. I'm just having a really bad day. It's a bad hair day. Oh, I just don't know. This is just not a good time for me. No, you having those thoughts, you feeling that energy is attracting more of that into your life, right? So what we are going to do is not do that anymore. So we don't chase, we attract. We want to make sure that we're bringing all good things into our lives. So let's get right into it. The first one, I never win. No matter what I do, I don't play the lottery because I don't never win. No, I don't like to gamble because I never win. Like, I don't like playing cards. I never win. You know, I'm always losing. I never get the job. I never. No, we don't do that. As a matter of fact, let me take all of my nevers out of my atmosphere. No, we're not doing that because I always win. I am always getting everything that I actually need. Everything that I want comes to me in folds. I always win. I always am getting everything that I need. The universe is providing me with everything that I need. The good Lord above is making sure that every day I'm living my life to the fullest. So stop with the negative talk about yourself, because it's like, if you're not going to talk good about you, then why do we expect other people to talk good about you? So you're going to have to go ahead and get rid of the self-hate, get rid of that self disparity. Stop talking down to you. As a matter of fact, go take a little second, look in the mirror and be like, yo, you always win. You are amazing. You are the best. Because again, you have to speak it into you first. So that's the first way that we're going to get rid of the toxicity and stop attracting the bad, negative things. We're not going to say that this is always what I get, because that's always what you're going to get. That's always what you're going to get. Period. Like, I don't understand. Like, yeah. So if you say you always lose, guess what you're going to do? You're going to always lose for the rest of your life. So stop saying I'm always lose. Say I'm a winner. I always win. Even if you don't, it's hard because sometimes you don't feel like it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're just not having the energy within you. But those are the times that you actually need to sit up and be like, okay, I'm down and out. I maybe lost my job. I've lost my home. I'm in the negative in my bank account. Someone close to me just passed away. All these things, all the bad things that can happen to you, because life is going to happen. But the trick is, when those things happen to you, to try to pull the positive out of it. So, you know, if you lost your job, you know what? I lost this job, but I always find what I need. The universe always gives me exactly what I need. So if this job isn't what I'm doing anymore, that job wasn't for me. The universe is moving things around for me so that I get exactly what I need. You know what I mean? So That's that. So next up on the list is, listen, especially after a bad breakup, sis. I think we all can go through this, sis, bro. Whatever. Like, we all can go through the all men, all women are trash phase because we've been hurt. You know what I mean? So we want to go through all men cheat, all men ain't shit, all man can kiss my but again, whatever you put out, that's what you get back. So if you are constantly thinking men are trash, all men cheat, there are no good men out there, all the women around me are gold diggers, like there's nobody out there for me, like every time I go on a date it just ends whack, I'm tired of dating, blah, blah, all that stuff. If that's what you're thinking, then guess what? You're going to get even more of that in your circumference. So if you're just like, oh my God, I keep dating and I keep dating and I keep dating and every dude is trash, every dude is going to be trash. So instead of saying every person is trash that you're dating, or every relationship that you've had never works out, or I don't want to trust anybody because if I do, then, you know, I'm going to get hurt because that's what happened to me every single time before. Instead of doing that, try to look for something good in the situation that you were in. So if you were in a situation and the guy cheated on you. Okay, he cheated on me, but you know what? What I got from that is I learned to recognize red flags, and I learned that I know when it's time for me to exit a situation. I was able to get that from the relationship with this person, and for that, I'm thankful, and move on and know that that's not going to happen to you every single time. If you think that that's going to happen to you every single time, it's going to happen to you every single time. Might not be right up front this time. It might not be 2 years in this time. It might be 15 years down the line this time. But if you always think that way, then that's what you always gonna get back. And the same thing with the guys. Like, every time I go on a date with a girl, she want me to do is buy her dinner, and then, you know, she don't want to give up the cookie, or, you know, girls out here just using guys to get free food and stuff like that. First of all, it ain't tricking if you got it. And second of all, stop thinking like that, bro. Yo, like, don't do that. Like, if you think like that, then that's all you are going to get. If you have it in your mindset, the woman that I need that is for me, I'm going to find her. And I'm going to go through as much as I need to get to that person that's for me. Then eventually you're going to get to that person that's for you. Again, might not be today. Might not be tomorrow, but you don't worry about the time frame when it comes to the good Lord, the universe, however you want to accept the law of attraction into your life, whatever way that you want to do that in. You don't worry about when it's going to happen. You don't worry about how it's going to happen. All you know is that you are thankful that it's going to happen. Like, this is going to happen for me. I'm gonna find my wife. The universe is going to bring me my wife. Period. All right. So next up, this is hard. Like, all these questions are hard. School is hard. Work is hard. It's all hard. Being a mom is hard. Being a single mom is so difficult. Y'all don't understand. No. Stop it. Cut it out. Am I saying that there aren't difficulties that you're gonna go through in school? Am I saying that there aren't difficulties that you're going to have being a single mom? Am I saying that it's not going to be difficult for you to be a black man in America? Absolutely not. Oh, that shit is hard. However, if you say it every single, it's like affirmations. You say it, you hear it, but you believe it. Like, it can be difficult, or you could speak into the universe that, you know what, even though, you know, I have this struggle. You don't even have to mention the struggling part. You just want to mention to the universe. The universe is going to make sure that I have all the answers that I need for my test. The universe is going to make sure that I have all the energy that I need to deal with my child today. And God is going to make sure that I'm protected when I'm going out in these streets and having to exist. Like, that's the mentality that you want to have. You want to have that you are always going to be good in your head. We all know that there are weapons formed against us. It's a little lit, y'all. That we all know that there are weapons formed against us, but we also know that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let me say it again. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, right? So that's the thoughts that you got to keep in your head. Don't keep because thoughts are things. Thoughts are things. I'm gonna insert a clip from The Secret in here now. And as we can see by the highlighted area, thoughts are things. And you can manifest things by just thinking them. So whenever you have negative thoughts, push that negative thought out your mind and go ahead and put positivity in its place. And just keep on with the positivity. Keep on with your gratitude. Keep on with your daily affirmations of positivity. Keep on with that law of attraction to attract the things that you want, that you need to you. Don't even worry about the things that are bad. Don't talk about the things that are bad. Like, I want to lose weight. So if you keep saying, I want to lose weight, guess what you're going to get? More of wanting to lose weight. So just say, you know, God is going to make sure that I am exactly in the health and shape that I need to be. That's it. Period. Next up is, oh, this is a good one because I don't know. I feel like we're growing away from this because I feel like we've realized that we need to stop chasing the bag. Okay. It sounds good in theory. Like, I'm always chasing the bag. I'm always getting to the money. I'm always, you know, I can't rest. I can't stop. I can't blah, 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 blah. Stop. Stop chasing it. Have it come to you, because that's what the law of attraction is. The universe, the good Lord, Buddha, whatever is for you, is going to make sure that I have everything that I need. Money comes to me easily. Money comes to me fast. Money loves my company. When money comes, it lasts. So I'll try to link that mantra down below. I got that from TikTok from a young lady. But it's in another blog too. I'll put that blog at the end of this video. I actually tagged, I put a screenshot of her thing in there. So, but yeah. And you can do that with anything. Health. If you're not feeling good, if you're not healthy, if you're sick, health comes to me easily. Health comes to me fast. Health loves my company. When health comes, it lasts. If you are seeking love, love comes to me easily. Love comes to me fast. Love loves my company. When love comes, it lasts. So again, speak the affirmations. Stop chasing the things like, I'm going to find love. No, let love find you. I'm always chasing after the money because that's the only way I'm gonna get it. No, let the money come to you. It's easier. Just sit down. Just live your life and the money will come to you. Think of things that, you know, just listen. The money attraction one is amazing. I'll tell y'all like this. Since I've started on this journey and just really been deep into it, and I started mid-January, probably the end of January, because I did it all of the month of February. In the book, The Magic, it has 28 lessons. There just happened to be 28 days in February. Now, mind you, I got this book in January, and I was going to start it as soon as I got it. But something was telling me, you know what? Just wait, start a fresh month. Do it in February. I didn't even know there were 28 chapters in the book when I got the book. I just picked it up because it was recommended to me, I think, at the end of The Secret. And so either that or I was just, no, I think I was just on TikTok for real. Like, I think I was just scrolling through TikTok looking for the check that the check of the universe, the check from the universe that the Secret was talking about. And because I just want to see what it looked like, because, you know, TikTok and everything. And the magic popped up. And I was just like, okay. So I ordered it. And it came, like I said, mid-January. And I was like, I'm just going to hold off. I'll start in February. And sure enough, as soon as I opened it, day 1, February, 28 days. I was like, Okay. But since I started it, I say all that to say, since I started it, I will tell you that I wrote out a check to the universe, for a check to me from the bank of the universe for $2,000. Manifested it twice over. And I didn't do nothing out of the ordinary. I ain't work no extra hours. I didn't do anything out of the ordinary. And it seemed like magic. You can call it coincidence. You can call it whatever you want. But I just know that. And when one of the times I actually cried because I was just like, this can't even be right. Like, this can't. I literally looked in my account and there was exactly that amount of money. And I was just like, this can't even be right. But that's what it is. That's what happened. So I am loving my journey. I ain't gonna tell you how much the check I got in there for. Is that's not your business. Get your own check. Get your own check for the book of the universe and manifest it, okay? But yeah. I'm chasing the bag, sis. Let the bag come to you, okay? Bro, you too. This is a good one. I talked about this in the last magnetic magic video. My kid is bad. Now, I honestly feel like parents, especially us parents, y'all, especially parents from lower socioeconomic backgrounds, especially parents from the hood, though. We think it's cute to be like, he's so bad. She's so bad. She always acting up, girl. No, that's not cute. For one, they shouldn't be bad. Kids are going to be bad. They're children. It's just going to happen. But if you keep speaking that into them, they're going to grow up being bad. You don't want to raise a black child in America that's bad. You don't want to do that. Like, there's so many things that could turn out horrible for this child if they grow up with bad intentions, with bad actions, with bad behavior, with a bad attitude. So save your child's life. Don't speak that into them. Don't be like, okay, he's just so bad every time he does something or every time she does something. Don't do that. Say, you know what? You have to tell the child first. Let this child know, like, you are such a good boy. Good boys don't do this. You know what I mean? Good boys do this instead. Or good boys behave this way. Good girls do this. You know what I mean? So you don't want to speak, you're a bad boy. Like, don't do that. Like, you're a phenomenal black man. You're a phenomenal black girl. Like, you want to have that energy going off into your children so that, you know, when they learn to speak and write and talk, they can take that law of attraction and start attracting that back into themselves. Like I mentioned in the other magnetic magic video, that's what my mom did for me, and I appreciate her and I love her. Thank you, Mom. So she's always told me that, you know, I'm amazing and that I'm beautiful and, you know, I'm so smart and all the things that just make me feel wonderful. And so I'm so thankful to her for that. And if I ever did anything to disappoint her, that's all she would say. It's like, this is disappointing action. But not that I'm a bad girl. So speak life into your children. Don't speak that negativity. And do it to yourself. Like I said, go in the mirror. You're a good girl. Tell yourself you're a good girl. You deserve good things. Okay? And you're going to get them. And I think last but not least, stop speaking illness into your life. Because, listen, I don't know if that's just right on the realm of the last subject of, you know, in the hood, we always like to be like, yes, girl, every spring I get sick. I can't stand these allergies. Like, when the seasons change, I always get sick. Like, whenever I do this, I get sick. Or if I eat this, I don't feel well. You should definitely be eating better. Let's do that. Stop drinking so much soda, drink more water. But outside of that, stop speaking illness into your life. I am thankful for the perfect health that is keeping me alive. I am thankful for my healthy beating heart. Be thankful for the things that you take for granted every day that some people just weren't born with, that some people just don't have. Your healthy beating heart, your optimal working mind, 10 working fingers, 10 working toes. Perfect teeth, even if they're not perfect. You got teeth. Some people don't even got teeth. Blood that flows through your veins, like skin that is a perfect organ that protects you from the outside elements. You know what I mean? Not everybody has these things. Air to breathe. Like, there's places in the world right now where they don't have clean air. Like, there's places in the world right now where they don't have clean water. So be thankful for those things that are helping to make sure that you have the perfect health that is keeping you alive. Stop speaking illness into your life. Oh, Lord, here come these allergies. No, I'm not getting sick. Absolutely not. May you still get sick? You might. But in all honesty, if you believe that you're not going to get sick, even if you do, you'll probably recover a whole lot quicker, because, I mean, some things are just science. If dust goes up in your nose, you're going to sneeze. So if you have pollen all over the place like we do here in Virginia, that's covering things like a yellow blanket, thank God it's almost summer and spring is almost done. For the most part, it rains a couple of times and the pollen is starting to clear out. But when it first came through, honey, like, listen, it's everywhere. And I told myself, I was like, listen, this is not going to take me out. The universe is going to make sure that I have everything I need. I have the perfect health, and I am so thankful for my perfect health. Still had sinuses. Still was sneezing. However, it didn't last nearly as long as it normally lasts. One time, when I first moved back to Virginia from Connecticut, it was a decade ago at this point, that very first season back, and I told myself, I'll never get allergies. That's what I always say. I'll never get allergies. I don't have allergies. That's not a thing for me. And I came back, and I was sick for like 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. It was not a good experience. But this time around, I felt it coming, because this pollen was something else. And I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. I got my teas. I got myself together. I dusted around the house just to make sure I could get rid of any other allergens outside of the ones that were outside anyway. And I was sick for probably 2 or 3 days, period. And then I was well. I still got a little bit of a runny nose. But I can breathe. I can breathe, y'all. So I'm good. I'm no worse for the wear. And I am absolutely thankful and blessed for my perfect health. So that's pretty much it, y'all. That's it. That's what we're wrapping it up at. Stop bringing the toxicity into your life. We are attracting only good things. We're attracting good health. We're attracting good wealth. We're attracting good love. We're attracting good harmony, good power, good bodies. That's what we are attracting. We're not going to say, you're a bad girl, you're a bad boy. I only date bad men. Like, there's only horrible guys out here. Like, we're not going to do that. There was this one story. I wish I had the insert from the book, and I wish I could remember what book it was, but I'm just going to try to remember it, and then that's the end of this video. But to take us out, there was a story of a young lady, and she worked in a brothel. She worked in a brothel with all the other women. Now, all the other women would sit around complaining about the men that came into the brothel. They're all cheap, and they'll never do anything for the girls or whatever. She never complained. And she was one of the more fairer women. She was really pretty and everything like this. And she got good men all the time. And she pretty much always got good men because she looked good. But one day she was sitting and talking with the women. And the women were just like, oh, the men suck and blah, 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 blah. And she just didn't have, and they looked at her and she's just like, well, yeah, that's not a problem that I have. And they kind of shunned her, right? So they were just like, whatever, of course you don't have this problem, you're gorgeous, blah, 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 blah. And they just didn't want to talk to her anymore because, bitch, you can't relate. So, it's happened again where they were all sitting in a circle. And she came over and she was sitting down. They started men bashing again. And this time she didn't want to feel left out. And so she started men bashing. She's like, you're right. All the men are horrible. All they do is this and that. She's just going right along with them. They're all laughing, blah, 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 blah. So slowly but surely, she started not to get as many men. Slowly but surely, all the men started to become exactly what she was saying that they were. She never spoke this way before. As soon as she started speaking this way, not only did she start losing all her clients, her beauty started to fade. She started losing money. She couldn't make as much as she was before. And before you know it, she looked just like all the other girls that were talking all this crap. So, long story short, first of all, don't let other people pull you into their mess. Don't let them pull you into their drama, for one. And for two, you get what you put out. If you are saying all I get is trash, all these men are trash, now all you got is trash B. So, yeah, but that's it for this video. I really appreciate every single one of you for watching. Again, if you didn't at the very beginning, because we went through this already, but if you didn't have time, if your hands were full or anything of that nature, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and go ahead and comment down below and tell me something that you think that is a way that you've spoken toxicity into your life, but that you are going to, how are you going to turn that around? How are you going to now turn that into a positive so that you can attract all good things? All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Thanks. Peace.